We're headed up north of Denver to a town called Longmont. That's where our new camper van's at. Yeah, we're getting it today. Y'all hop in, come go with us. You know, when we went to that RV show up at the convention center in Denver a couple of weekends ago, we absolutely had no intention to buy. We were just kind of looking and seeing what we wanted and what kind of floor plan that we wanted. And it wasn't that we were unhappy with our current rig at all. And everything just seemed to fall in place, and so that's what we did. I wish we could have rented one and went and tested it out a little bit before we took the plunge, but oh well, we're here. And we're waiting for our sales guy to get out, and we're going to do a full walkthrough of the new Jago Granite Ridge. But in the meantime, I was just coming out taking a look at some of these other ones. What I don't want to do is find one that I really like. Well, they got most of them locked up here, so can't really go into all of them. Guess I'll run back in and wait my time with patience. This might take all day.
Alright, right here is going to be your generator. You have two ways to start it. You could either start it right here. I would just start it on the inside. It makes it a lot easier. Alright, this is going to be your propane tank. This is going to be your toilet.
Cassette black tank.
Yep. You guys have the same setup on your truck camper? Yeah. So this is just your water valve to your toilet. You lift up this blue handle, you pull this out, and you'll be able to swing this out to wherever you would like, open this valve, and then drain it into the... You have your cord in one of these compartments here. Thought they would have it all set up for me, but there's a lot of people. Yeah, you have your brand new 30 amp cord in there as well. You do have to, while you're running your microwave and all your 110, you do have to be plugged into your shore power or your generator running to supply your 120 power to your coach. It's going to be your outside water. You bought that?
Came with it.
Oh. Have your backup camera there. The other side of your compartment. This one's going to be your LP tank to this quick connect for your grill on the outside. You have your quick connect. Once you have your hose connected for your outside grill, you turn your valve here in line to allow the gas to come out to your grill, and then you'll be able to start cooking. Or read out. This is going to be a quick connect for your outside shower on this side as well. Just put that directly in there. Then it'll have pressure and you turn on your hot or cold. This is going to be to change your tire out for any reason.
But I don't have an extra tire.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I don't know why. You close this. Lights, your bed ceiling, porch light. It's gonna be right here. That little light down there. Down to wherever you would like to lock it in place.
Oh, that's nice. Like short people and tall people.
You have start and stop, auto gen start. You can set your generator so it can start at a certain time. That's your settings here. Then you could do your quiet time, your quiet stop, your start percentage. You could change all these. If you don't want to mess with that, you just go to the original. You hold start and your generator will start.
The hell you say?
If you hold stop, it also primes your generator before it starts.
Cool. Well, we just finished the walkthrough, and man, I asked a lot of questions, and I just didn't show you because it just took forever, and I just wanted to make sure everything worked right, you know, all the way down to our vents. First thing that breaks. Everything's done, all the paperwork's signed. It's time to say goodbye to the Palomino and the Nissan truck. I really did love my truck, that's for sure, but you know, we're trading this for this. And I know it's dark and you can't see it, but you've seen it before. So we're gonna spend all day tomorrow starting to outfit it. I think I'll show you a little bit what we do there. So I'll see you then. So after we got home last night, and I can tell you that thing drove like a dream. Man, it was, I know it's big, but it didn't feel like it was big. And the technology nowadays on those things is amazing. I stayed up a little late. I guess because I couldn't sleep, maybe from the excitement or whatever, but it was amazing to go through this past 35, 40 years and look at the progression that we did. You know, starting from a tent with just me and her 36 years ago by the lake to a pop-up, you know, raising the kids in that pop-up, and to a couple of bumper pulls, and then a fifth wheel, and then a truck camper, and now this van. It kind of makes me feel truly blessed that I'm in this situation. So the plan is today, as soon as it warms up a little bit, because it's around 30 degrees right now, and as soon as I get my chores done, we're gonna head over to storage and we're gonna outfit it. So last weekend we completely cleaned the camper out. You know, it's truly amazing on how much stuff that you can accumulate just in 3 years. And you know, every year we went through this camper and took out what we didn't need and put in what we did, but it just still keeps accumulating. And we divided stuff in totes. Stuff that we're gonna wanna put back in the van, and the other we're gonna pawn off on all of my kids. You know, it's good stuff I don't want to throw away, stuff that you just kind of accumulate over, you know, a period of time that you think you need, and I just don't think we're going to need all that stuff. But we're going to go through it this morning, and we're going to put as much in that van as we can. And now the stuff in storage is not including the huge pile of Amazon boxes that I have in the living room right now. Yeah, I think we got a problem. I don't think we have enough storage. But anyway, I gotta go feed the chickens, and she's getting coffee right now, and we're gonna go tackle that monstrosity. While she has her 15 cups of coffee and scrolls TikTok for the next 2 hours, I'm gonna sit in here and try to figure out all this instrument panel, because last night going down the road at the dark at 75 miles an hour, I didn't want to touch any buttons that might jeopardize my life. You just never know. You know, hit the eject button and phew, you're out, but who knows. Anyway, I'm gonna sit here and play with this probably till noon. That's when she'll probably be ready. Worst case scenario, I go to the back and start unboxing boxes. Anyway, let's figure it out.
Do you do the top one then the bottom one? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, we got all of her junk in it. I know, I tell you what, she did a real good job in the bedroom area and being able to hide everything. So we gotta make one more quick sweep of this and get it cleaned up from all the in and out that we did. But what we decided to do on these little table things right here, we decided just to go ahead and keep them in place, because if they take up so much storage, and we really needed that storage, so we're just gonna leave them right there. I mean, it's not like we're not gonna be using them anyway. Yeah, that works out pretty good. You know, I kind of have this little thing where I like to name all of my vehicles, and a lot of the times you don't know what that name's going to be until you get in it and drive it around and learn its personality. And in this one here, I just couldn't come up with a name, and so I asked ChatGPT to come up with something for me, and it had some pretty good ones. And And then being in it all day long, we've kind of come up with a name I thought was kind of cool. It was called Verde, you know, like Verde sauce, you know, the green, or guac. Guac would have been a good one. So I don't know for sure exactly what we're going to call it yet, but it'll let us know when it's time. What a long day. It's taken us all the way till 3 o'clock now. We started early this morning and we had to go through a lot of stuff. And for 4th of July, we're going to be heading back down to Black Mesa State Park, and I'm going to have my girls come up and we're going to camp together all weekend. And they're going to be surprised. I got 2 full totes just full of knickknacks and things that we've had in that camper in my truck that we don't need in this thing, because it's pretty much all self-sufficient. So they're going to get a lot of stuff. They may not want it, but they're getting it. Yeah, this is going to be pretty cool. You know, I just drove it up to Lowe's and all that. And what I'm impressed about is the turning radius on this thing. It turns sharper than my Nissan pickup by a lot. I mean, you kind of got to watch, you know, your mirrors and make sure you don't run over curves with this thing, because it'll turn that sharp. And I'm sure there's going to be some good and bads that I'm going to share with you along the way as we use it. And, you know, I can already see one of them is how small the black tank is. You know, it's only a 5-gallon black tank. But the positive of that is it's the cassette type. I mean, you can just pull it out and walk over to any kind of vault toilet and just dump it right into it without having to hook up anything. So that's going to be a real good positive while we're doing big road trips and stuff around the nation, and where we don't have to stop and just go back and use the bathroom on the roads. I guess that's how they do it. I don't know. Well, guys, I'm about done with this, and I'm just going to clean it up just a little bit more and lock it up and see what happens. I got a crap ton of material I need to read and go through, because I'm a geek like that. I read everything, and that comes with 2 full bags of stuff about it. So I know there's things last night that I didn't understand and that I need to really do some research on. But other than that, I'm just gonna clean this just a little bit and tinker with it and try to find where all the lights are at and all that good stuff. And man, we got a lot packed this summer. We're going to be taking this thing almost every weekend somewhere. So I hope y'all stay with us and we can learn about it together. Well, always remember, leave it better than you found it. And if I don't see you on the trail, I'll see you down the road.